devam ediyoruz. Haritada şöyle bir göstereyim. Bir önceki bölümde demiştim. Bu kazı alanı burada ben harita açılmamış benim şu kısım şu şekilde şu okun gösterdiğim yerlerde açılmamıştı. Ben bir gideyim dedim orada bulunabilecek olabilir mi ya da şu tarafta olabilir mi diye. İlk buradan gittim ve burada şurada kazı alanı şurası arkadaşlar. Şöyle yani zaten haritada da haritada da gösteriyor. Şuradan onu da bir göstereyim. Şu şekilde işaretler var zaten. Buraya da uyuyor gördüğünüz gibi. Şimdi buraya gireceğiz kazı alanına. Bu şekilde çözeceğiz buraya ama
such a massive dig. What are they up to? Mercenaries guarding the site. They must have found something important.
When do we get paid, Captain?
Are you the leader of this battle-scarred band of war dogs?
paralı askerlerden
You must get paid
bilmemiz
well.
lazım.
Not
Çünkü
as much as we
kalabalıklar.
want to get paid, I'll tell you that.
Care to do a little work for me?
Maybe. What's this job then?
See those fancy Khalifa's men over there? I might need a hand.
Let's work something out.
Yaparsın.
Spoken like a true mercenary. Here is a token of my appreciation.
Hey, it's honest work.
When do we get paid, Captain? We will get paid. One way or the other. They don't have much to steal,
Tamam.
but it's something.
Geleceğiniz değil mi ona göre? Yani sonra mırın kırın etmeyin bana. Yok lan yok bir şey yok.
Changing yourself yet? There. I see you.
Geliyorsunuz mu lan? Aferin.
You.
Oğlum arkamdan mızraktı bak şunu bir alın.
Find the blind spot. Will do. No will bet me.
Adamsınız adam. Adamsınız. Siz var ya. Geldiğinizde helal olsun. Ama gitmezsiniz değil mi? Daha devam ederiz yani.
Nothing. I should see if there are any more chests around.
Hop. Daha nerede var lan? Şurada da mı var? Bastırma yerimiz haydi bakalım. Ne kadar uğraşırsak o kadar iyi sonuçta. Ha, şu var gel.
This heat makes me...
Impressive work, my friend. Are you digging up something for the Khalifa?
Never you mind all that.
The remains of past empires intrigues me. Do you mind if I take a look around?
Look at the old rocks all you want, but don't touch our tools
Yok
and
yok onlarla bir
chests.
işimiz
I
yok.
would not dream of it.
This heat makes me ill. Oh, I want to vomit.
Whatever you do, don't...
What do you see, Enkidu?
En kötü bir şeyler bul lan. Onda bir sandık var da. Şurada da var.
Whatever you do, don't ask for Dr. Hassan.
I know. I know. I disappear, just like the others.
What the? Here, dog! There you are. The time to charge! Run! You faithless coward! There. Not getting away from me! Faster! Faster! I'll hack you to bits!
Sitting yourself yet?
Oğlum.
What's the meaning of this?
Yukarıda dövecekler bizi. Gelmiyorlar. Meçhul mu olmalı? Bunlar da gelmiyorlar ki.
I will not fail!
Calling A!
There you are! Come on! No! He's the word.
Uyurken bir...
I see you!
Ay, anladım.
You devil! Cut it out!
Aslanlarım benim. Verdiğim paraya helal olsun. Şimdi şunu da açalım ama önce de şunları açalım. İncele bakalım.
Nothing important here. I should keep looking.
Şurada bir sandığımız var. Benim ben.
What are you doing?
This chest has Ahmed's signature seal on it. Must be his. Interesting. A letter to Ahmed from a Dr. Hassan. Ahmed must be at the hospital working with this doctor. But what is a famous inventor doing with a doctor? It must all link together somehow.
Azalanı tamam. Gençler teşekkür ederim. Elinize sağlık. Seviyorum sizleri. Devemden de devem. Ahmet İbni Musa değil mi adı tam onun? Deh oğlum. Deh. Deveye deh denmez de ne denir? Hadi oğlum. Gidek. Şuradan gidek. Paralı askerler bayağı iş gördü. Bir iki koymuşlar öyle bir paralı asker, yoksa onda uğraşırdık. İşte o telefonlar var şurada. Oraya da bir gidelim. Mimaristan'da olabilir mi Ahmet? Bakalım. Tamam, deveyi buraya bırakalım. Devemiz takılsın. Biz gidelim. Şuradan bir içeri girelim.
the Bimaristan, where the best healers in Baghdad gather. Finding Dr. Hassan should lead me to Ahmed.
קרה לכם שחלב הכבשים מתייבש ללא שום סיבה?
Another one from the big site. This time with a broken finger.
I need to find a way into Dr. Hassan's office.
Baş hemşire nerede ki? Şurada. Şurada bir dakika oraya. Önce şöyle bir.
لقد وصل للتو من الأراضي. فيها حساب مواقع القبا.
Şunu indireyim. Ağlar sızlarmış şimdi çağırır milleti. Mutlu yok.
Hold on. Shh. Damn you! Got you! You will suffer! I will pay you!
Aklını alırmış. Bir alt katta değil mi?
He's over by there's some models. So good. Hey! Down with you! Die, you!
Baş hekim burada mı? Baş hekim nerede abi? Baş hekimi benim bir şekilde bulmam lazım. Ama nereden bulacağım?
What? Hey!
4 tane. Şöyle bir, şöyle iki. Şöyle 3. Tane atladık.
Grant me strength! Good one! So
Tane aldık.
Pissing yourself, mate?
No! The pleasure was ours!
Gel lan sen de. Tamam be.
Hazard. Tough, sure. I don't mean to boast, but I've taken the ears of 7 of them. Take out the horse's legs, then pick them.
Ya yapma şimdi işte nasıl çıkamıyorsun sen oradan ya.
الحالة مجددا ولم يعتذر مستمرا من سجناء المقبل ينبغي لهم مراعاة جيران بعضهم
نحن بين يدي الله. أنت اكبح جماحك.
Başhekim şurada da.
المجنون
Başhekim dedim.
انتبه لنفسك
علينا متى شاءوا.
Böyle bir... Hadi Basim ya. Sen de... Bir şey çıkamıyor musun ya? Şunu da açalım. Şunu alalım. Burada.
أكثر من اللازم كما لا سيتدخلون أوامر باستئصال مثيري الاضطرابات لكنهم لم يلجوا إلى
الكتاب الذي أعرتني إياه الشتاء الماضي الذي يتناول
خالقة بشأن وصول المرض الذي في زبيدة.
يذكرني ذلك.
لا أعرف يقينا كيف سأعود إلى كرخاي لاحقا.
Buradan geçebiliriz. Tamam. Ondan da şurada. O. Merhabalar. Şimdi onu buradan bulamam daha. Neredesin lan?
كما أننا ندفع لآشط وأمرائه جيدا لئلا يكونون.
أعترف بأن الظروف قاسية جنوبا في المزارع. هذا ليس من الحكمة.
قبل أن أنسى.
Oğlum burada varmış yalan yerim. Şimdi ekmeğin olduğuna dair ipucu bulmak için Ekim ofisini ara Ahmet. Olduğuna dair ipucu ara.
This letter proves it. Hassan is neck deep in the order.
Tarikatta. Başka işte burada.
The symbol of the order. This all but proves that Dr. Hassan is one of them.
Kimin nerede olduğunu bulalım şimdi.
I have some burned scholars here.
يريد مني الحسن أن أواصل المضي هذه المرة، أن أرى المخطوطات وأقيم صحتها، إلا أنني على بعد 3 أسابيع فحسب. يجدر بي العودة في بعض الشيء.
صبي الخزان.
بالمناسبة إن الطريقة التي أنني أسهر طوال الليل قلقة بشأن وصول المرض الذي في زبيد أمر آسر. أقر بذلك. سأقرأ أحدث بيانات التجارب
Some scholars from the House of Wisdom got burned trying to save the books. We need that room for the patients.
No, that's Dr. Hassan's private laboratory. It's locked. No one must go inside.
So we just leave the burned victims outside. Will someone answer me?
Please, use your indoor voice. You're upsetting the patients.
Dr. Hassan keeps his laboratory locked up. I wonder why.
ألا تعتقد أنه أراد منا عرض النسبة؟ غير معقول. الأمر 100 مرة. علي أن أتمكن من استنساخ نتائج. لو كان ابنه على قيد الحياة.
Ha, buraları zaten indirmiştik adamları biz.
I've fought some of those
Kaçı gireriz? Başka türlü.
Those fire throws Wild mentioned, they are real. Burn off half my toes. What? Hold on! Oh, finish you! Run! You faithless coward! I'll get to the bell!
Steady yourself, Basim. Come on.
There! Got you!
Ya
What are you up to, hellspawn? Look sharp! Yeah! Got you! Be back.
yani şunu nasıl? Alamıyoruz, ben onu anlamıyorum.
Hey!
Gelin hadi, gelin hadi.
No! You! Hey!
I'll silence you!
I see you! Yeah! You!
Gel lan sen de. Dur. Okuldan girebiliriz.
There is nothing wrong with my methods, only the mechanism itself.
Güle güle.
The doctor is dead. Now to find Ahmed and solve this bloody mystery.
Yaptığın yanlışın sonucu. Böyle gidersin. Bu işler böyle. Kim geldi lan?
Basim, what happened here?
Where were you, Ahmed?
I was around. I'm always around. Would you tell me what happened?
Are you aware this man works for the Order?
Cevap ver lan.
He called on me a few weeks ago after they found something in the desert. An ancient mechanism of some sort. They needed me to...
And you asked no questions?
I never ask questions when it comes to work. Do you?
Tell me about this mechanism.
It opens a path in the mind, a path to the ancient world. This mechanism somehow seems to open the doors of perception.
Have you seen this for yourself?
No, but I heard the stories of those who have. They are lost, Basim, because they think what they saw is reality. They think they belong to this ancient world. I knew nothing about the Order being involved. If I did, I would have come to you. I got caught up. You know me. You know me, Basim.
Ben bilmiyorum, Basim biliyor ama.
You will leave this place and return to the Bureau. I will not tell a soul if you do not.
Şimdi Basim biliyor diye biz de ona güvenmek zorunda mıyız?
How shameful it is that knowledge always ends up in the wrong hands. Isn't it, Basim?
Buradan ayrılmıştır.
A bloody mess. Head bandages. But this is a hospital after all.
Bir alacaklarımızı alalım.
I do not care for these diagrams.
Buradan ayrılalım. Tamam. Hop.
I should return to the bureau.
حنين ابن إسحاق يحسن إدارة بيت الحكمة. أعترف بأنه
Şuradan arkadaşlar alalım. Abit ile konuşalım.
أعتقد أنك ستنتظر الخورية لبعض الوقت.
İşte Teperen'den gerçekten hızlı gider miyiz acaba? Ay yoktur. Burası şey yeri.
Go away.
Şöyle gideriz ama. Pazar kapısı. Şöyle hadi hop. Hop. Şundan gidelim. Sıkıntı olmaz.
سيسيعونك ضربا إن أمسكوا بك.
يمكننا جمع عشب البركة أيضا.
Rafia'ya da rapor verelim. Tabii de konuşalım. Hadi bakalım. Şimdi Arant'ı
إذا
derken
جمعنا بعض البيض.
Arant'ı açmayalım başına. Dağılın lan.
أتظن ذلك؟ يحدث الآن. ها؟ ذلك غريب.
Açlarınızı açmaya çıkın.
Basim! Join me on the roof!
Geldim lan geldim dur. Gelmeye çalışıyorum ha.
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
Basim! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabed, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill, and the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people, lethally. I have stopped them for now, but someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Onu da bulalım.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go, spy out this puzzle with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure.
Ne yakın bir yer var mı lan? Yok. Hoplaya zıplaya gideceğiz. Ben kocaman gidelim bakalım. Aradan gidelim.
What? Hey, wait, just
Yok bir şey yok. Hemen. Ne oluyor lan sana? Ayakta duramıyor.
سنحتاج إلى تعقب الحركة والقيادة.
Büyük sempozyum. Hadi
ذهبت
bakalım.
وأحضرت الحناء للعرس البارحة. زوجي رصين جدا. طلب من عمه العظيم
Şimdi.
Hey, stand back.
Hey, did I ask you?
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
Hadi bakalım.
أحب خبزه كثيرا في الواقع.
Planım şuraya.
I am excited about Fazil's.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Fazl Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Keşfedelim.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
الآن بعد أن تولى ذلك الشاب المدعو
Seni nerede dinleyebilirim?
نيابة عن صاحبه
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
ينبغي لك ذكر الأمر لا أقصد تغيير الموضوع
Seni nerede dinleyebilirim?
على منهج شيئا مثيرا للاهتمام يقال إن الملك
Şurada dinleyebilir miyim?
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
Evet.
Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
Geç şimdi. Geçiren.
هكذا يمكننا تقريبا تحقيق
شاعر
قاعدة
Doğdekmiş
التدريب والإثبات أن المنطق الضمني صحيح يلزمنا قياسه.
Show me the path ahead.
Bunu nereden bulacağız? Evet. Benden ziyade
ذهبت وأحضرت الحناء إن الطريقة التي
bana şey lazım.
إذا حسبنا
Askerleri
طرف
gördük ama
الخارجي هكذا يمكننا تقريبا انتشرت الشائعات حول تلك النظرية الفلكية الجديدة.
إننا نقضي وقتا طويلا في بالنظر إلى طبيعتها البعيدة عن المنال.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something.
معقلا مستقرا تحت حكم إبراهيم العجوز.
تو بساط سرگرمی امیر را جور کنند. در کل برایم کمی احمقانه بود. اما ظاهراً
These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
İlginç şemalar vurdum, tamam. İlginç şemalar bunlar da ne hal?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders.
Nereden geldi lan? Allah Allah.
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the hidden ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds. It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
بجانب قصر عيسى صدقي أفضل هريسة في بغداد.
لقد رأيت ما فعله.
The translator.
متجرا في عكس.
Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعاً.
That astronomer might be one of them. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it. Impressive door. Where does it go?
Those who came before are...
What?
I said, those who came before are...
Never mind. This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
أحتاج إلى الطين لإصلاح التنور. تحتاج إلى أجود أنواع الحرير، لكنك لا تريد إطلاق قائمة في وسعنا الاعتبار.
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe.
Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom, the house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
Where is the Kahraman? I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful terror on the
Looked like somebody about to get discovered, really.
How revolting.
Forget I mentioned it.
لكنها في هدايا من الأموال أو أرغب في الحصول على منهج نظريات علم الحمل
الانضمام إلي في جولات السفر.
Ben burayı başka türlü nereden dinleyeceğim ben? Buradan dinleyeceğim işte.
لست متأكدة من سيرهم على المسار الصحيح هذه المرة.
Bundan bir konuşacak önce.
Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fazl's greatest work.
ربما يستطيع إدريس تقويمه.
أعطني إياه الشتاء الماضي الذي يتناول
الأمر على بسطة. لقد فهم المشكلة. قال إنه سيفكر فيها ويعود إليه.
رأسا جديدا بجوار جسر الشرقية العائم هذا الصباح. لا جدوى من تحدي صاحب الشرطة.
أتعرف ذلك؟
ألديك اعتقاد أن الإسماعيليين يشكلون تهديداً؟
Ya bunu niye dinleyemiyorum ben? Ha?
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
لقد انتهوا من ترميمات الجدار الشمسية. ذلك القسم القريب من نوافير النخيل عمل مرتفع وخطير. إلا أنهم لم يقدروا على رد الصدمة.
I need your help, my friend.
Tamam.
لست متأكدة. لا أحاول.
Seninle de konuşalım.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. What do you see?
Öncelikle şu tepeye çıkalım.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Work.
Öyle bir dinleyelim.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet. We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Buraya güzel bir gitmeliyiz. Şu tepeye nereden çıkabilirim? Tepeye bir şekilde çıkmalıyım.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Nerede?
An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is, "Those who came before are those who shall return." This has to be it.
Ya nasıl çıkamıyorsun şuradan? Çıkamamak nedir ya? Başım senin gibi nasıl çıkamıyor oradan?
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do.
This key could be useful.
Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams.
I better not use my weapons here.
يبشر ذلك بعودة المستودع مساء. إذا أردت المساعدة في التعامل مع الإغريق.
Önceden gelmiş olan. Hadi bakalım.
Gatekeeper, those who came before are those who shall return. Correct! You may proceed.
Güzel iki tanesi. İşte.
Yeah. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Hey, what? Yeah!
Wait, what?
I better not use my weapons here.
Şeyler çıkar.
Hey!
Stop! Sus.
Nobody's putting me in that thing. Not ever.
Don't worry.
Live
got
long enough,
plenty.
boy!
I will kill you!
I love a good mangling.
Ya ananı avradını senin.
I'll scrape bits of you off my boots.
Spare me the chatter.
Allah'ım ya Rabbim ya. Ya yok böyle bir şey ya.
I grind your bones to meal, coward!
Allah Allah. Ne oluyor lan, ses geliyor.
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people?
Tamam. Yiyelim.
Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
Please, take me back there. I don't belong here.
Where is my robe? I can't meet the scholar without my special robe.
Next subject! In here, now!
Geliyorum.
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous brutes in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid?
Yok, korkmuyoruz. Alacağız senin aklını şimdi. Sen dur.
This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We call this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Öldür lan şunu hadi.
Justice.
İşte bu kadar.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
Ya ben lan hadi. Evet.
But in the end, all we see is darkness.
İyice yaklaştı ya.
I need to get out of here. Get back to the bed.
Çıkabiliyoruz mu? Al şimdi lütfen bırak şimdi git. Böyle uçalım. Adamlar tabletin yanına gidelim. Gelen tekte kaldık. Daha ne çıkacak? Eczane şuradaymış zaten. Şöyle ıslanmadan. Geldi. Hadi la.
Basim ibn İshaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just follow the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, you cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No, it is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper... Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well.
Yollandık ama
One last thing.
hallettik.
Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
Yok ya, Arif yoktu. Diğer bunak oltayla karıştırıyordu.
Easy, Basim, I am here. Basim, تمهل.
I cannot keep them waiting.
Are they aware, your companions, that their hunter is hunted in his sleep?
If it were in my sleep alone, I could bear it. But it followed when I fled Anbar. Now it stalks me when I slay those I hunt.
The ones from the palace, in the masks.
4 are dead at my hand. The last, the head of the snake, will join them soon.
Why slit its throat when you could loosen its tongue?
What? Why would I?
The Jinni only struck in sleep. It never dogged you by the day until you reached into that chest. The masked ones prize what lay within. The ancient object that woke at your touch. They may hold more answers living than dead.
I hunt my enemies. I do not break bread with them. I took an oath, Nihal.
How can you hunt when you are hounded? If you could walk the dark unburdened, you could better serve the light.
I stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent, not from the order of the ancients.
If you will not ask your foes, then at least ask your friends what slept in that chest. And why they sought it.
Hadi arkadaş. Oltaları karıştırayım.
My companions wait for me at the Harbiya Bureau. Clear your mind, Basim. Focus on the task before you.
Burada da bir bölüm sonu.
يتحدث البعض عن الفرار والبعض الآخر عن التمرد. لست متأكدة مما عسى يفعله.
Uçları biraz
لم أعرف لي حياة
zordu bulurken.
لقد أخذوني طفلة.
Bayağı
ولا
zorlandı,
ينجو
kafamız
الكثيرون
karıştı.
ليتمتعوا بحريتهم.
Aslında son
أيستحق الأمر المجازفة
haritayı
حقا؟
önünden 3-4 defa geçtik ama bir türlü okuyamadıydık bunu. Ses kaza aldık. Basim dedi artık sen yapıyor musun, ben yapayım dedi. Haritayı kendisi okudu. Öyle geçtik. Bakalım bir sonraki bölümde ne olacak. Tekrardan görüşmek dileğiyle sonraki bölümde arkadaşlar. Şimdilik hepiniz hoşça kalın.